So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now sitting at 113,783. You don't need to believe me. It is right there. And the overall situation of Bitcoin actually did go as I had shared with you yesterday. We did see $112,000. I mean, it is literally following the TA from past few days. We saw the 112,578. It went and it touched that. This is on weekly. So let me change it to daily. Then it would look a bit more dramatic. And now you can see it is there. And of course, the double top structure that we discussed yesterday, that is right now in action. In action in the sense that if we look at this double top structure, just a second. From the perspective of candle's body, it has done the minimum. So if we just take the candle bodies and we don't count the wick, otherwise we needed 112,000 in full for this double top structure to complete. But sometimes T can be selected on the structure of the bodies instead of the wicks. I personally use candle bodies. I don't like to use wicks, but it really depends. But the thing is that a double top structure is almost complete. Now you have one top and a second top, and yesterday we were somewhere here and I told you that we need completion of this structure, but that doesn't matter. What really matters is that what the hell happens with this neckline. Do we break below it or not? Because if we don't go below the area of $112,000, that dictates that neckline is not breaking, whether it is this neckline or 112. It just shows that it went down, it created a bearish structure, but it didn't break. And now from here it can again bounce towards 115 because we have ranges, 115 then 120. It's the same old nonsense. But this time going towards 115 wouldn't give us this much hope. Even if it goes up to almost 115, the chances of it going back down towards this area are still high. Bitcoin has this bad habit of creating a triple top. Sometimes it just doesn't stop at double top. It ends up creating a triple top. So if you see one top, second top, it will create another smaller top somewhere here just to create an annoying structure, and then later on it will start dropping, and of course we wouldn't stop at 110. It would be actually way lower than that. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. There is nothing else to add. If it continues to hold 112, which it is doing right now, it can always bounce toward 115, and of course we will only talk about 120 and above once we reach there. But it has failed back to back at 120. It couldn't close two daily candles with the body above 120. Even when it created a new all-time high, it dramatically crashed the next day. So the bullish hope is kind of slightly going away, but the thing is that it is still in a bullish range, so we cannot talk about bearish case scenario. Our first signal is below 110 and our confirmation is below $100,000. That's where the freak show will start. But we'll talk about it once we get there. At this stage, let's see what the hell happens. It did achieve our targets, but let's see where does it go from here. Because it didn't break 112, now we can only talk about going up towards 115. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.